Salutations, Motor Nation. I got 8 hours to go in the current live summit, the Untamed Italians, and my current rank is Platinum, but it's 2,808. I am less than 200 ranks away from being knocked out of the top bracket. So, I need to improve my score, and the best way I'm going to improve my score is to take this pathetic rallycross score and bump it up significantly. So, the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go fishing for parts. But I also have to upgrade those parts, and as you can see, I only have 170,000 bucks and 4,400 upgrade parts pieces available. So I need to make some money so I can buy some more upgrade pieces, and so I can upgrade those parts on my car. Here's what my let's have a look while I'm still in the menu here. Look, I dropped down to $27.99 while I was talking to you. Let me get the car that I'm going to be using and show you what we're looking at here. So I almost have a nitrochemist set, and I almost have all of the parts that I do have upgraded with the affixes that I need. But I've been fishing for parts using the bonus that's going on this week. Has been very helpful. So I have been able to fill out most. Oh, there goes my dog with the squeaky toy again. Hang on a sec. Let me take that away from him. Roscoe, we're streaming right now, so we can't be squeaking. Yes, give me that. Thank you. Good boy. All right. But this one exhaust part has eluded me, and I've been doing this. I've been at this for a couple days now. Actually, I've been a couple hours a day, maybe 3 or 4 hours a day, just flying around, doing the occasional run for money so that I can do upgrades. And I started out with only 2 of the performance parts I needed, so I got almost everything, but I've only got 8 hours to go to get the rest of them. So this is going to be I don't know if I can make it. And the other question is if my score will hold, which, based on past experience, this late in the summit, competition is pretty fierce for the grand prize in this one. So I don't think that platinum score is going to hold until for the next 8 hours, because there's people everyone wants that Huracan Performante. It's one of the best hypercars around. So plus that green tire. I mean, everybody wants the green tire, right? I can't believe they're just giving away the green tire. So what we're going to do here is we are going to first I'm going to make some money. Actually, no, you know what? I'll wait till I get the stuff I need before I make the money. Let's see what we got here. We got garbage here. That must have been from a race that I ran that I forgot to pick up the points. Oh, now he's found another squeaky toy to make noise with. Good job, buddy. Way to interrupt my stream. So I was going to run New York to get some money first, but instead, let's just run, let's do some... Let me take out my sniffer vehicle, my live reward sniffer, which is... I was able to get a plane outfit. I'm sorry for the squeaking. I was able to get a plane outfitted with the live reward sniffer, so I'm going to use that. It's this guy here. See, it's got full live reward sniffer parts. Most of the sensor and collector parts. There's a couple that I didn't quite get to because I didn't really want to waste the money on these. What I'm really looking for is the parts for my rallycross car, so I can improve that pathetic score on my rallycross. Now, I mean, I admit I could probably run the Rallycross event over and over and over again and maybe improve my score, but it would be so much easier if I just had that Nitro Chemist set and I could boost my way, through the straightaways and make it go. So let's take off and let's use that bonus event that we got going on right now to find some parts. It's been kind of dark right now. I guess it is nighttime. Dark and foggy. My experience has been between having the live reward sniffer set on this plane and the bonus event that's going on right now, it only takes me like a couple minutes to find the live reward box, just flying around in pretty much any direction. I'm gonna try to go east. There's one right now. I'm gonna try to go east to west here. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn down the engine noise so it's easier to hear the pings. And so I don't have to holler over it. In fact, let's turn that down too. Turn down the FX too. I still want a little bit, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. Alright. See how much easier the pings are to hear? Oops, I lost the ping. There we go. This one. I also have a pretty good range on my detector right now. So let's drop down the car. Now this car I'll show you I have set up for maximum parts affixes. I don't quite have a full set of this on this one. What's that set called? Oops, wait. There we go. What's the set called? Lube Digger. I can remember the names of the sets. That's because I'm an old guy and my memory is faulty. I need a memory upgrade. Cyborg memory upgrade. What's going on here? What is that thing? Oops, lost the signal. Let's be in this direction. Let's be out in those houses or something. Oh, must be getting close. I guess it's across the street. Where are you? I hear you. There it is. Look at that, hiding between the houses. Sneaky. So this is only a blue box, so I don't expect to be getting much out of it. More than the usual, though, because of the bonus event. What part do I need? I need the exhaust. And for this guy, I need the ECU. So we're just looking for exhaust and ECU parts. Let me check my pilot settings to make sure I have the right icon points set up. And looks like I do. I have sensor and collector maxed out there, and I have parts maxed out. Well, as good as I can get them. So, and by the way, if anybody tells you not to bother with the Lucky FX, ignore them. There's been research. There's research done. I linked in the forums a couple days ago, but I found it on Reddit. There was a guy that went, and after he maxed out his level to 99.99, he went and did a bunch of tests on the Gold Finder and Lucky affixes, and he did discover that the Lucky affix has an effect. It's not a huge effect. It would be nice if it was a bigger effect. But it does make a 10 or 20% difference and the number of legendary parts you get. So it's worth putting points in that. Now that's a 10 or 20% difference with the maximum possible. I mean, obviously that's going to go down if you don't have vast amounts of icon points to spend. But I got to remember to switch back to my loot sniffer plane. One thing I like to do while I'm sniffing for loot is just do air drifting back and forth to get some followers, free followers while I'm looking. So look how quick we got another one. They come fast and furious, I'm telling you. Aha, fast and furious, I made it funny. That was unintentional, I assure you. Okay. Got close. This must be hiding in the bushes or something. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Should I back up? Yeah, unless changing the view didn't make a whole lot of difference. But there it is. Yep, it was between these two bushes. Another blue one. Let's see what we got. Looking for exhaust. Legendary exhaust. Not legendary tires. That's not what we're looking for. Legendary ECU. Alright, back up in the air we go. Flying into the sunrise, which is fun. I'm thinking maybe I should run a New York run right now while I got the sun at my back. Doing the New York run while you're driving into the sunset is not a whole lot of fun, particularly. So simple reason for going east-west is that the map is wider than it is tall, so you can cover more area. And we got another one! Oops. Must be real close north or south here. There we go. Whoa! It's being elusive. What if I stop doing stunts? Come on, where are you? I heard you. Huh. There we go. One ping. Two ping. We're pretty far away. There we go. Whee! Into the tree. Can't be past it. They get so sneaky with these boxes. They hide them in canyons and tops of hills and come on. Alright, we're going to switch to the helicopter because this guy doesn't want to go uphill. See if we can find it quicker. There it is. See, right there at the top of the hill, very difficult to get to in a car anyway. Oh my god, Roscoe! I apologize. Okay, I apologize for that deafening dog barking. It was deafening me too, because I have the side tone on my earpiece here so I can hear what the microphone hears, and it was loud. Alright, let me see what I got. I wasn't able to pay attention to what I was getting in that box. Did I get it? An exhaust part? I did not. Okay, did I get an ECU part? I did, but it's... Oh, it's the right kind. No, that's not the right kind. I'm looking for the loot digger part. That's not a loot digger. So... I put Roscoe in his little hidey hole, but his crate. He loves hiding in there, but he's still growling. Must be someone running around outside. Hopefully there's not a serial killer waiting outside my door to take me out. But if there is, you'll get to hear it live. Isn't that exciting? Alright, let's get back in the air. Whoops. I don't need that. I don't think I need that, but I'll just leave it just in case. The reason I haven't got the, you know what, I should probably, I had this guy set to the favorite air vehicle because it's the one that I have that has the loot seeker parts, and I was looking for parts for the stunt plane. Actually, I still do need one more part for the stunt plane, but my stunt plane skill, aerobatic skill score is already high enough, and he is still barking in his crate. Roscoe, please be quiet. I'm trying to stream here. Please? Please? Anyway, since I'm not going for that part right now, I might as well set this guy to favorite, so speed things up a little bit. Alright. Let's go back to our easterly journey. We get another one right away. Oops. What happened? Where did it go? It's around here somewhere. You know, it'd be really nice if there was some kind of indication of direction. Just a hint. Besides that sound. Sometimes you get one that's like right on the edge of your detection range, and it's kind of hard to track it down. There it is. Look at that. We got it hidden right next to this house. Well, I guess it's some kind of a mine, maybe? With a windmill? It's an oil farm. Or maybe natural gas farm. Whoops. Exhaust? That's what I need, right? Exhaust? I do need exhaust. Will it be the right part? No, it's not the right part. This hunting game gets frustrating after a while when you just keep getting the wrong part for the slot that you need. Get your hopes up and then they're dashed on the rocks of despair. back in the air. Let me continue my air drifting for points, and maybe I can get some low altitude points while I'm at it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, 3 followers, just for hunting for parts. This is an example of it's right on our detection range. But I'm not sure what direction really. Oh, come on, I heard you beep. There we go. We went past it, I guess. We're heading past west, heading back west now. Oh, come on. Must be in this little town. Off the roof, into the street. Is it in someone's driveway? Is it in someone's backyard? Who knows? Can I fit through there? I can. It's not in their backyard. Up the hill. This is where the kids go out to play with matches. Burn the desert up. Don't play with matches, kids. Okay. Okay, we want an ECU or an exhaust part. Preferably an exhaust part. Preferably nitrochemist exhaust part. There's an exhaust part. And there's an ECU part. Whoa. Of course they're going to be the wrong type, but you know. Check the ECU first. Is it a loot digger? No, it's not a loot digger. Oh, come on. Well, that's the one I have equipped. Why am I trying to dismantle the one I have equipped? Okay, exhaust. Come on, nitro. No, it's not nitro. Okay, well. So we've been at this for 23 minutes, and so far, squat. Nothing useful. Although, look at all those points we're racking up from dismantling these things. Scrapping them. Scrap, 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 scrap. Okay, back up in the air. Eastward we go. It's hard to go low altitude in this area because of all the Joshua trees. Which, by the way, this part of the United States is not a giant Joshua tree forest, okay? They're stretching reality a little bit, although, you know, it's fun and all, but the deserts, Southwest deserts, don't have a whole lot of different kinds of scrub going for them, so I can see why they would go for Joshua trees, for just to keep it a little less boring, maybe. Oops, almost going north there. Look at that. Keep flying into the sun. Oh, there we go. Gonna be in a canyon. This could be interesting. I have to pull out the helicopter again. In fact, let me do that right now because I know it's gonna be somewhere in this canyon area. Oh, it must be out of my helicopter's detection range. Do that, or the helicopter spawned in a weird place. Maybe that way. Maybe I went past it. Must have. There it is. Come on, exhaust. ECU and exhaust. It's teasing me again. Okay, let's see what we got with the ECU. Come on. Nope. Oh, look at that. Now watch, the other one's going to be loot. Because we needed nitro on the other one, so it's going to be loot on the other one, right? Watch. Just watch. Come on. Oh no. Okay, that's something else useless. Well, not completely useless, but I mean useless for us right now. Okay. If it comes right down to it, you know... Oops, wait a minute. I don't want to delete that. Let's hang on to that. I might need it for something later. Alright. Comes right down to it. It comes down to like 2 hours or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and just try repeating the races over and over to improve my score with whatever parts I have. I mean, you can get pretty good scores. I am not the highest skilled driver. Most of my high scores are due to having the right parts at the right time, which is why I spend so much time out here farming parts. But every once in a while, you get a good run and it'll... Whoops. Oops. It'll give you a really good score. Bottom up, what's that? Fly inverted in the Grand Canyon. Well, that should be it. Let's go do it. Is this Grand Canyon? No. This is Grand Canyon. Inverted low altitude. Oops! Inverted crashed. Let's try that again. Oh, no. And I thought this was going to be a piece of cake. I mean, I'm not in an aerobatics plane or anything, but... Alright, here we go. No! Alright, yeah, that's the trick. Go low first, and then go inverted. There we go. Alright, let's get a picture of that. I crashed, but I did accomplish the goal. Alright. Come on, come on. Let's see if we can at least make this somewhat interesting for the... There we go. Alright, how can we make this interesting? It's kind of, there's a bridge up there. That's kind of a good framing. I want to make it look like an airplane at least. Oops. Alright, there we go. Oh, with the sun in the background and the little... Let's see if we can get some lens flare here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, lens flares. Okay, without the... How's that look? That good one? Let's get a little bit more water in there. Alright. I always get that every time I try it for the first photograph for the first time. Alright. Now let's see if we can find that box that was beeping at us a minute ago. Oh, I hope it's not in the water. Alright, let's switch to helicopter. This is rough terrain to navigate with a plane. It's nearby. Oop, other way. Oh, it is in the water. Oh well. Got a part for my, I still need parts for my jet sprints, I think. Let's see. Yeah, still need a jet sprint part. Let's get that. Might as well take advantage of the big bonus event. Ways to go in these jet sprints. You know, one of the jet sprint events is one of the best money makers in the game, but I saw someone complaining on the forums yesterday that they weren't getting as many points. They somehow calculated that they would have to spend like 10 years of farming every day to get their icon level up where they wanted. That sounded ridiculous to me, but I mean, if the only thing you're doing is one event, what? Take a picture where the canyon cuts the river. West of Off-Road HQ. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm out here looking for parts, but I'm not really sure where that is. And, oh, there it is, right there. Alright, well, maybe I can get a picture of myself flying into the wall. Well, it won't give me the impact shot. By the way, if it looks funny to you, it's because I have the HDR. Oh, look at that. I can't get, what is that there? Oh, that's just rocks. Okay. Can I get the Canyon River crossing and the crash at the same time? It's not looking, oh, there we go. Okay, up a little bit. There we go. Oh, it won't let me get close enough. Oh, come on. Come on, I just had it. Do I have to be like way up in the air? I guess I do. Alright. Okay, that shows me that shows me about to crash. That's good enough. Now let's get these settings set right. Oops, I'm not close enough. Come on. So picky. Oh, okay. Look at that. Okay. I want to turn off that HDR because it's kind of distracting. Maybe we can get some more interesting shadows, what do you think? I think where we had it was pretty good, actually. Okay, those look good, those look good. Maybe on motion blur? No. Turn off that HDR crap. Okay. And turn my online AV, wait a minute, how's it look? Yeah, black is okay for this one. Two parts hunting. Let the sun go, there it is. Oh, another part right away. Whoops. Gonna have to go slow. I really should switch to the helicopter, but could it see this little canyon here? No? I'm thinking it's on this level. Is it on top of this rock outcropping or below it? Probably on top. I'm not getting beeps here, so... Oh, it's even further. Whoops. I went past it. Oh, there it is. How did I drive past that? I was like, that was the direction I was going. Selective blindness? Oh no. Alright, getting the parts we want? Not looking good. Exhaust. I got an exhaust part. That's what I need on this guy. Come on, exhaust. Oh. Why do you keep giving me these useless parts? I'm just gonna leave the rest of them. Okay, still going east. The sun is somehow in the south now. Because, you know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the south. At least in Motor Nation, USA. Let's see if I can go harass this guy that's driving around. We'll get some formation points. Come on, where are you? There you are. See the plane or what? Look, he's on the road. There he is. Let's buzz him. Okay. Surely he saw me fly over his head. Maybe not. Oh well. Back to going east. Come on, parts. Come on, reward boxes. I'm not doing my swervies because there's not a canyon here. There's not much room to swerve. Maybe I can get some inverted points or something. Next flight, maybe? Some rolls. Some deferred rolls. Okay, now we got some flames laying out here, so. Yeah, head station roll, how about that? Wow, where's all the parts out here, huh? Oh, look at that. I got a score contract. I'm not going to pick that up right now. We're going to continue hunting parts. Top notch. Okay. Is this the West Meeting Butte? I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think this is it. That is? That must be it right there. That's west. Oh, and of course we get a part notification now. Okay, let's just look through here real quick and get this picture. There we go. Do. Alright, let's see if we can get a good shot here. I should have been doing smoke while I did that. It would have made it more interesting looking. Alright. I don't know, not much, kind of have to be in too close to get anything interesting. Maybe I can get a shot of that other guy over there. The other mitten. The east mitten, perhaps. How close can I get to my plane? Well, this is kind of nice. With a view of the other buttes. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think I need to adjust anything there. Now, we heard some beeping. See if we can find the beeping again. Roscoe, please stop barking. I don't know, I think we lost the beeping. There it is. Whoops. Ah, another green one. Oh, that was sad. Nice bonus event. I think we just got boned by the bonus event. Alright, continue eastward. Wait, another one for the East Mitten? Huh. Well, I guess this is... Was that the West Mitten we just did? Now we want the East Mitten? Is this it? There it is. Let's fly upside down over it. Oops. Get a nice, cool zoomy thing going on here. Ah, it's a little too zoomy. Maybe I'll put some silly effects on this guy. I'm going to try and get as much of the mitten as I can. Let's frame that other butte in the gap. Maybe make things a little more interesting in the field of view there. Now, maybe some autofocus. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Now some color effects. Oh, let's see what we can get for shadows. Yeah, the colors at sunrise might be interesting, but not too far there. But it's too much of the front in shadow. Maybe we should get sunset instead. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Not quite enough shadow for me, though. Yeah, that'll do. And, maybe a little saturation. Oh, look at that. And, any of that stuff. Do we colorize it? No. Doing a silly style? No. Film noir emphasizes the reds, but I think it's kind of ruins the rest of the picture. HDR is too much because I've got a focus thing. Water paint, too much. Chromatic aberration, maybe? It's kind of a cool effect. That's kind of a silly effect. Pixelated, nope. Grain, nope. See if we can like really chromatically aberrate the shit out of this thing. I think it's too much. Maybe right there. Alright. What? I did not cancel the sharing. Oh man. I need to share that one. Oh well, I got it locally. I can share it later, maybe, I guess. Probably not to the, oops. What's this? Under the park? Exhaust, that's good. I need an exhaust. Gearbox, I do not need. But let's see what we can do with that exhaust. Come on, Nitrochemist. Yes, look at that. Hey, we completed the set. All right. Now, let's see if we can at least get some boosty stuff on that part. Because I think all the other ones have some boosty stuff on it. Oh, this is good news. It only took an hour, 51 minutes to get what I was looking for. I don't know if I don't have a whole lot of money here or parts, so ventilated is not going to help, but it's better than sensor. Resourceful is good. Okay, let's switch over to the other one. None of that crap is any good. At least not for races. Come on, come on. The tension is building. Will he hit the point he needs? Rich, better than nothing. Ventilated, not a whole lot of jumping in that race. See what I've got so far. So you got 25% almost pure and 35% extra pump. A little muddy. I don't know, man. Well, the fact that this is a nitrochemist set will make a big difference in the race. So let's find out. I'm going to spend all my money here first. Let's hang on to Rich and switch the resourceful out because... or at least get a better bonus. Gosh. Almost at max expense for this. There we go. Extra pump. That's good. Extra pump is good. Should I go for a higher extra pump or should I go for... I think I'd go for something better than bucks, maybe. Only got like three more rolls. Oh, last roll. Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to go with what we got. Oh, now Roscoe's complaining about being in his crate. I wonder if it'd be raining on that course. Okay, let's find out. I got the rallycross part I needed. Now, can I get a decent score? Seven hours to go. So this is the one that I got that I can get the most improvement. I might be able to do better in the Everglades race, but I'm not absolutely sure about that. Probably will be able to do better with the Coral Gables race. The touring car I think is the best. Well, actually, I need a full nitro chemist set on the touring car too, and that would improve that score a little bit. That score is based on a shortcut, so it wouldn't improve it a whole lot. What is my time on this? Because if it's 2:34 that's one of my better times on Big Land. So excuse me. So I don't think I'm going to do much better than that. The other thing I can prove is aerobatics. I do not have a. I got that score with only affixes. I didn't have a score breaker set. So if I can make a score breaker set, how close am I to that anyway? Let's have a look. If I can make a score breaker set, I can put that score up above 150,000, and that should be enough to get my score solidly in platinum without being beat in the next few hours. Let's see. I need throttles. That's it. So, well, let's go improve this score first, and then I'll go hunting for throttles and see if I can improve that score by like 20,000 or so, and we'll see how it goes. I love this. Temecula Wineries is one of my favorite. I don't like circuit races a whole lot much because it's kind of boring to me to drive around in circles, but the Temecula Wineries one is really interesting, especially because there's a tricky bit in the middle with a canyon that usually trips me up. Let's see how we do. Oh wait, before I do this, let me fix my pilot settings because I don't want parts. I want boost. Look at the head. My head does it to me all the time. So silly. So many weird bugs in this game. Alright, so we're going to go with pure and extra pump. And there's quite a bit of braking in this race, so I'm going to go ahead and get some resourceful also. There's a little bit of drifting, but not enough, I don't think, to make drifty worthwhile. And then the rest I will put in rich. Give me the money. Show me the money. Come on. Oh man, how I wish they had a increase by 25 points or a hold down to increase button. Maybe in the next update they'll give us that. On PC, I use a macro feature on my mouse to just hit return a bunch of times, 25 times, so then I can fill up any of the other boosts, the other affixes instantly, and then it only takes a few clicks to fill up one of these guys. But we're not on the PC right now, so alright. Oh, so slow. There we go, all done. I need either that, or maybe I need to get a controller that has an auto repeat feature. Alright, now we're ready to go. Here we go. Okay. Going for 120,000 points. Don't know if I'll make it. Should be enough. That'll boost up my skill quite a bit. This particular car is very fast, but it's very tricky to use because it does not have the best grip on dirt. Someone posted a photo on Reddit yesterday with a picture of this, calling it the best drift car because it does tend to do that. You have to watch how you control it. Whoa. Don't run into... Okay, I'm gonna start over. There's no way I'm gonna get a good score if I crash even once, so any crashing is gonna cause me to start over. A graze maybe would be okay, but if I come to a full stop, I'm gonna have to start over. This livery, by the way, is my own livery, and you can find it under stripes if you filter by stripes, flag, I think fun and video game, or friend me up on PS4, and then you can find it in your friends list of liveries when you're looking for liveries. If you feel like using it. It's basically got a black undercarriage, German flag stripe, and then Roman numerals for the model number, which I thought was kind of stylish. It's not a good start for this race, by the way. Oh, I didn't really do it, so... Oh, right. Slid off the track. Okay, I'll stop yapping and maybe race better.
2, 1.
Not the greatest start, but... I've been too used to flying my plane in one direction here. Forgotten how to steer. Alright. This time for sure.
2, 1.
Nope. Just so you know, I don't always do this. I don't always restart every time I crash. But when I have a score already up on the board and I'm trying to improve it, there's no point in going on if I'm not going to improve the score. I mean, I will get the reward for the race, but that's, you know, not... Small bucks, small number of fans. Not worth it. Okay, that wasn't a full stop, so I'll keep going. Lancing blow. This part of the race is my nemesis. Bloody hell. Alright. I can do this.
3.
This is why, like I said in other videos, I am a thoroughly average player. The source of my high scores is ridiculous amounts of practice and getting the best parts for my cars. Performance parts in this race are ridiculously important, like way too important if you ask me, because it means that whoever puts in the time to get all the best parts will do well in the competitions. May not be the case in PvP, but I don't know because I don't do PvP. In my experience, PvP is full of people that just want to run into you. Or, you know, run interference on you, and more interested in making the game unpleasant for other people than in actually competing. It's not always the case, but there are enough of them out there that I don't want to bother. Because this part is fun. And the rewards aren't that great. You can get a few performance parts a week, rather. Or is it just one? I don't know. Like I said, not PvP. When you can run, you know, a couple of races, a couple of ace races, you get several legendary performance parts in one race. So why PvP? I don't know. Ooh, bad. That was a bad turn. And that turn was too wide. Oh no, no, no. Not good, not good. I mean, I'm still ahead of the pack, but it's not going to be the best score. That's not a good score. I should be getting closer to 230. I wasn't even as good as my previous score without the set that I have now, so let's try that again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, crud. It was not a complete wipeout, so... Oh no, right at the end. I even got a better score than last time. Oh, I was doing so well right up to the end. I almost had like a 2:35-ish time there. That's better, but not nearly good enough. Third time's a charm? Maybe? Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Nope. Shoot.
Three, two, one.
This is frustrating. And boring for you to watch, too, I know, no doubt. I'm sure many of you have switched away right now.
3, 2,
Many of you watching this after the fact, since nobody is watching the stream this early in the morning. Or maybe everybody's all tuckered out from Extra Life, which was this past weekend, I think. Definitely a noble effort. And a brilliant idea too, because I mean, everybody loves streaming, people love watching streaming, so great way to raise money for a good cause. Good causes. There we go. 240. Much better. Not near my goal of 230, but that's gonna give me 113,000. Should bump up my position a little bit. Let's see. Okay, just over 2,000 place. And with only 6 hours left, that's pretty secure position, to be honest. But while I'm doing stuff here, let me see if I can get that one more performance part that I need for aerobatics. The part that I need is throttles. So let's go do some sweeps for throttles. It shouldn't take too long to get the throttles point, right? Like it only took an hour to get the other one. Oh, let's hope it takes less than an hour. I'm gonna stay on stream until I get it, because what the heck? 0 points, what? Look, there's a part right now. Maybe it's the throttles part. Who knows? I'm not seeing it though. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna switch my plane favorite back to the one that gives me parts. So I can get parts. Come on, throttles. No, not epic throttles. Legendary throttles. Alright, let's switch back the pilot points, the icon points, which I switched for racing. And I'm not even going to bother with sensor and collector because I think we're getting plenty of those without it. So I want to go equal Goldfinger and Lucky. How fast can you click a button? Oof. Alright. Can I do it faster with my thumb or with my forefinger? I can't tell. Such a stupid design. This is a sign that the people that designed this interface never played the game at this level. Otherwise, you'd know they would have put a shortcut in just for themselves. Alright. Now, since I swapped the points, or swapped the favorite, I need to manually swap to this guy for part hunting. Let's see, we were going east. Let's keep going east. Remember, we need the legendary throttle score breaker edition. Because getting that means you double your score. Meaning that probably would have got twice whatever I got for that one event, or that one skill thing. And easily would have got over 150,000. Oops. Easily would have got over 150,000 summit points. Summit, that's the word I was thinking of. There we go. Gotta be near here somewhere. Okay, come on. This way? No, that's the other way. Oh, come on. I was on the ground. Why did you take off? I'm going like... Okay, well, I am going 30 miles an hour, but... The lift on these planes is outrageous, and they can take off at such slow speeds. Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Whoops. Alright, screw it. It's up on that bluff, isn't it? Shoot. Alright, helicopter time. Wouldn't it be nice if you could put the sniffer parts on the helicopter? Just land on everything. Oops. If it wasn't up on that view. Oh, there it is. It's just on the other side of the view. I should change my stream message there, shouldn't I? Oh, my stock is full. Didn't get the throttles I wanted. Sorry to subject you to all of this part dismantling, but I need the road. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Gearbox, not a gearbox. Okay. Back to the other plane. Oh, look, the sun is back up in the east again. Getting to be time that I need to take my doggy out for a walk, so when I reach the 1.5 hour mark in the stream here, I'll take a break. And then when I come back, I'll show you what a difference the square breaker makes. I'm not getting, should have seen something by now. You know, I should probably be following the roads because I bet that they distribute the bonuses close to roads and rivers instead of out here in the boonies where nobody ever goes except planes. So if I see an eastward heading road, I'll follow it. Oh, what you saying? What? Just went past it. Frank. There she blows. Blue one. Come on, throttles. What the heck? Not green throttles. Huh. Wonder why I'm so slow on parts. Space. Alrighty, well, we're at the 90-minute mark, so I'm going to say farewell for now and continue hunting parts. And I'll come back on later to show the difference that a score breaker part can make. Even if you're a crappy pilot, you can get great scores if you have the right legendary set. So, adieu.